Brielle for the Spotlight Breakfast. Brielle is a hard worker. She has a positive attitude towards her classmates and other teachers. She is considerate of others' feelings and cares about them. She is willing to try new things and is very brave. I'm lucky to have Brielle as a leader in my classroom. Congratulations from Mrs. Dunn. All right, our next Spotlight student is Samuel Ross. I am nominating Samuel Ross for Spotlight Breakfast. Sam is always helping other students and staff. He's very kind to others and is always thinking about other students' feelings. Even if he's timid about new things, he's willing to try without giving up on himself. Keep working hard, Sam. Congratulations from Mrs. Dunn. All right, from first grade, we have Jace Bruce. I thought I said kindergarten, but I promoted him to first grade already, so there. All right, it is a pleasure to have Jace be part of my class. He is also one of the first to help others when they need it. He's considerate of his classmates' needs and feelings. He is always jumping out of his seat to help a friend in need. Jace has excelled academically and is always working to be his very best. Jace is always one of the first to raise his hand to answer a question. I never have to remind him to be on task because he always is. Jace is a joy to have in class. He also helps brighten up our mornings with his smile and jokes. I am very proud of his hard work. Keep it up. Congratulations from Ms. Fabrance. Our next kindergartner is Summer Smith. It is a pleasure to have Summer in my classroom. She is kind, caring, and empathetic towards her classmates and peers. She brightens up my day with her smile that is always on her face. Summer has excelled academically in my classroom and is also working hard to make new strides. She's always trying to sound out new and challenging words all of the time. I can tell that she loves to learn and come to school. Summer is always willing to help out a friend. Her classmates would call her a great friend to have. She watches out for them and helps with whatever they need. She has done a great job this year. I'm so proud of her and all of the hard work. Keep it up, Summer, from Ms. Fabrance. All right. Also from kindergarten, Audrey Jerkis. Audrey is a delightful kindergarten girl with a heart as warm as the sun. She's a beacon of kindness and generosity in her kindergarten community. Always ready to lend a hand, she helps anyone and everyone. Whether it's opening lockers, sharing her crayons, or offering a comforting hug to a friend in need. Audrey also displays a remarkable sense of responsibility and a strong work ethic, diligently completing her tasks with enthusiasm. What sets her apart is not only her kindness, but also her enduring silly sense of humor that brightens up the room. Audrey effortlessly spreads joy with her infectious laughter and imaginative play, creating an atmosphere of happiness and camaraderie. Audrey stands out as a shining example of how a small heart can make a big difference. Keep it up. Congratulations from Mrs. Koraleski. All right, our next kindergartner is Brody Kutcher. Come on up. Brody is a delightful kindergarten boy whose kindness and well-mannered nature shine brightly in the classroom. Brody is considerate and helpful and is always quick to lend a hand or offer a kind word. Brody creates a positive and inclusive environment for everyone around him. Brody has also demonstrated a commendable commitment to his academic growth. Through hard work and determination, he has shown improvement in all subjects. His dedication to learning is inspiring, making him a role model for his fellow classmates. In both character and academics, Brody exemplifies the qualities of a well-rounded and exceptional young student. Way to go, Brody. Congratulations from Mrs. Korleski. All right, Braylon Myers. Braylon has been a joy to have in our class. She brightens up my day with her excitement to learn. Braylon is excelling academically and is working hard to reach new goals. I can tell that she loves to come to school and learn. She helps to set the example of what to do in the classroom. She's always the first one to raise her hand to answer a question, which helps to encourage others around her to do the same. She has done an outstanding job this year, and I can't wait to see where the rest of the school year takes her. I'm so glad to have Braylon in my class. Keep up the good work. From Mrs. Pavlizzi. All right, this is our last kindergartner, Connor Peasley. It has been a pleasure to have Connor in our class. He is kind and always willing to help a friend when asked. Connor's hard work, positive attitude, and commitment to learning have truly stood out. Connor has been making great academic strides, especially in writing. He's always willing to try a new skill or concept, which encourages others to do the same. I love that he's willing to raise his hand to answer questions, even if he's wrong. I can't wait to see where the rest of the year will take him. I'm so proud of him and all of his accomplishments. Way to go, Connor. From Mrs. Hudlesney. All right, we're on to first grade. Our first grader is Zoe Rushing. Zoe, a delightful first grader, exudes a quiet yet captivating presence in our classroom. With a heart full of kindness, she effortlessly extends warmth to her classmates, creating a welcoming atmosphere for everyone. Zoe's dedication to her studies is truly admirable. She approaches each task with unwavering determination and a strong work ethic, setting a positive example for her peers. Beyond her academics, Zoe is a beacon of friendship, always ready to lend a helping hand or share a comforting smile. Her gentle nature and considerate demeanor make her a cherished friend to all, fostering a sense of camaraderie that brightens the school days of those lucky enough to be in her company. Congratulations, Zoe, from Mrs. Hicks. All right, our next first grader is Tate Wessels. Tate radiates boundless enthusiasm that infuses energy into the entire classroom. His friendly and approachable nature makes him an instant favorite among his peers. Tate is the kind of classmate everyone is delighted to have around. Always wearing a contagious smile, he effortlessly creates a positive and inclusive atmosphere that encourages collaboration and friendship. Tate's willingness to give his best effort in every task sets a good example for his fellow first graders. Tate's genuine passion for learning and his warm-hearted demeanor make him a cherished member of the class, leaving a lasting impression for both the teachers and his classmates. Congratulations, Tate, from Miss Hicks. All right, our next first grader is Hadley Ray-Holmes. I am delighted to nominate Hadley for Spotlight Student. This nomination is a testament of Hadley's outstanding qualities encompassing not only academics, but also her character and positive attitude. Hadley actively engages in class activities, asks thoughtful questions, and consistently completes assignments with enthusiasm. Her academic achievements are a reflection of her dedication to learning and her ability to approach challenges with a positive mindset. Can you just stop? All right, well, congratulations, Hadley, from Miss Hubbell. All right, our next spotlight student is Bella Smith. Bella stands out as a student who consistently exhibits a positive attitude towards school and demonstrates an unwavering eagerness to learn. In the classroom, Bella is a beacon of enthusiasm. She approaches each lesson with genuine curiosity and an eagerness to absorb knowledge. She is known for her kindness, her empathy, and her willingness to work with other classmates. Her positive interactions foster a supportive learning environment where everyone feels valued and encouraged to express their thoughts and ideas. Congratulations, Bella, from Miss Hubbell. We have somebody jump off the stage in here, so avoid that. Come on up, Silas Stormzan. Silas was, I think he was out sick when we did first marking period spotlight student. So he's a spotlight student from first marking period. We're glad he's here. In the heart of our first grade community stands a remarkable young man, Silas, whose kindness knows no bounds. A selfless spirit, he consistently goes above and beyond to lend a helping hand to his classmates and teachers. Silas' compassion creates just a warm inclusion of a classroom, and everyone feels very valued and supported because of Silas. Beyond his acts of kindness, his unwavering work ethic shines brightly. As a hardworking student, he approaches every task with dedication and enthusiasm. We celebrate Silas today for his hard work in first grade. His presence reminds us all of the power of a generous heart and the impact one young soul can make on a classroom. Congratulations, Silas, from Miss Sargent. All right, our next first grader is Donovan Carl. Donovan is a bright and vibrant first grade student who consistently goes above and beyond in his learning. With a hunger and eagerness to explore, Donovan not only completes his assigned tasks with enthusiasm, but also seeks out additional challenges. Whether it's an additional spelling practice or extra math problems, Donovan will go above and beyond. His infectious enthusiasm for learning not only brightens up the classroom, but also inspires his classmates to reach new heights. Donovan is always there to lend a helping hand no matter who is asking. Donovan embodies the spirit of going above and beyond in the world of first grade. Congratulations, Donovan, from Mrs. All right. Isabella Kolak. Isabella is a bright and enthusiastic first grade student who effortlessly goes above and beyond in everything she tackles. Whether it's mastering her spelling words or diving into basic math, Isabella is unstoppable. Her eagerness to learn extends beyond the classroom as she takes it upon herself to help her classmates with new concepts. With a beaming smile and a heart full of kindness, Isabella is not just a student, she's a little spark of inspiration, reminding us all that even the smallest learners can make a big impact. Congratulations, Isabella, from Miss Sargent. All right, on to second grade with Max Johnson. Max has done a great job settling in this year. He's working hard in class and completing his assignments. He is taking his time and completing his work and is working hard at meeting his AR goal. He is a great friend to his classmates and is working to improve his learning. Max is off to a great start this year. Congratulations. Great job, Max, from Mrs. Fritz. All right, our next second learn and always tries her best. She participates in class discussions and works well with her classmates in small groups. She's a great leader in our classroom. Her excitement for learning shines through each day. She's a wonderful girl to have in our class. Congratulations, Finley, from Mrs. Fritz. Our next second grader is Ruby Bowers. I would like to spotlight Ruby Bowers for being a remarkable second grade student. Ruby brightens up our classroom with her kindness and great work habits. Ruby is always ready to lend a helping hand to her classmates as well as ready to volunteer in class. It is fantastic to see Ruby as she shows her passion for reading. Ruby loves to explore many different types of books. I'm so proud of Ruby as she sets examples for others by demonstrating kindness, hard work, and a love of learning. I hope that Ruby continues to keep up the great work. Congratulations from Mrs. Ward. All right, Carter Soul. I would like to spotlight Carter Soul for being a dynamic second grader. Carter shines in our classroom by using hard work and determination. I really like how Carter has exhibited so much commitment to his reading skills. I also enjoy seeing him tackle challenges in spelling and math. He has a great, positive, can-do attitude that's making him a great student. It is fascinating to see how Carter exhibits his problem-solving skills and energy in both learning and in sports. Carter is an inspiring friend to our classroom. I hope that he continues to work hard and continues to be a Laker leader. Congratulations, Carter, from Mrs. Ford. All right, Benjamin Myers. Benjamin's brand new to our school, so he's a little bit nervous, huh, Benjamin? Everybody's nice here, so it's going to be great. There you go. See, you got fans back there. We are so lucky that Benjamin joined our classroom. His positive attitude and resilience are evident in his ability to persevere through challenges. Benjamin brings a delightful enthusiasm to class participation. As a new student, he seamlessly integrated into our class, quickly forming connections with peers and contributing to our classroom conversations. Benjamin's dedication, kindness, and eagerness to participate make him a perfect candidate for the award. Keep up the great work, Benjamin, from Mrs. Robley. Harlow Shetler. Blossomed in our second grade classroom, showcasing remarkable improvements that reflect her dedication and hard work. Her enthusiasm for learning is contagious, and she takes great joy in sharing her knowledge and experiences with her classmates. Harlow's artistic talents shine through as she consistently produces amazing and imaginative works of art that captivate the entire class. What sets Harlow apart is her ability to think outside the box, approaching challenges with creativity and a unique perspective. Beyond her academic achievements, Harlow stands out as a kind and supportive friend, always ready to lend a helping hand or share a moment of joy. Her growth, artistic flair, innovative thinking, and kindness make Harlow a valuable and cherished member of our classroom community. Congratulations from Mrs. Robley. All right, on to third grade with Cheyenne Beatty. Cheyenne Beatty is an all-around great person. She is soft-spoken and really strives to do well. She doesn't rush anything and takes her time to complete projects carefully and accurately. She volunteers for jobs, ranging from organizing a room to helping a student who needs assistance. When you get to know her, you can't help but love her personality. She may be soft-spoken, but she has a lot to say, and her personality can easily change from serious to fun-loving. She is such a joy to have in our class. Cheyenne, keep working hard and following your dreams. You have so much to offer, and I can't wait to see where your dreams will take you. Keep being kind, working hard, and following your dreams. Congratulations from Mrs. G. The next spotlight student is Bryce Lycran. Bryce has a big personality, and I love it. He has a smile that is quick to show and has an I-can-do attitude. He is a great team player, both in the classroom and on the field. I'm assuming that's what the Laker football jersey's about today, okay? Or sweatshirt. He strives to do his best, and even when something is a challenge, he doesn't back down. He is kind to his classmates and is willing to work with anyone. He puts in a ton of effort in learning so much as much as he can, and sharing what he knows. I love his enthusiasm for learning. Bryce's smile can light up the room, and his determination is visible. Bryce, keep working hard and climbing those mountains. You are going to go far, and I'm so proud of what you've already achieved. Follow your heart, be kind to others, and reach for your dreams. Congratulations from Mrs. Chief. Next from third grade is Scarlett Young. Her smile lights up a room. She is so kind and thoughtful, going out of her way to make sure others are helped and taken care of. She always has a positive attitude and outlook. Whatever the task may be, she gives it 100% effort. She models respect in such a natural way. Scarlett, thank you for working so hard and being a good friend to all. The world is better because you're in it. Keep shining your light. Congratulations from Mrs. McIntosh. Third grader is Remington Jones. Remington Jones is an awesome student in my classroom. He is a hard worker and shows kindness and respect to everyone. He's very quiet, but when you can get him to laugh, it's the best thing in the world. He has a great smile. Remington works so very hard at every task and has grown so much this year. He doesn't let a challenge get him down, but chooses to keep trying. That mentality will take you so far in life, Remington. You have a bright future. Thanks for being you. Congratulations from Mrs. McIntosh. All right, also from third grade is Patrick Ross. I am nominating Patrick for Spotlight Student for second marking period. Patrick is a wonderful role model in our class. He is always doing what he should be, kind to others, and a huge help in our class. Patrick works hard in and out of class. He works hard on extra work at home, and it shows. He is doing a wonderful job this year. I am so proud of all of the hard work that he has put in. I can always count on Patrick to be doing the right thing. I can't wait to see what the future holds for him. Keep up the great work, Patrick, from Miss Ruffley. On to fourth grade with Ryder Jerkis. I nominate Ryder Jerkis for Spotlight Student for many reasons. First of all, Ryder shows great leadership and integrity by doing the right thing, even if no one is looking. He's also extremely creative and is very intentional about doing his best on whatever task is at hand. He sets goals for himself and doesn't stop once the goal is reached, until the goal is reached, but he keeps pushing forward. Another amazing trait Ryder displays is his kindness towards others. He's a great friend to everyone. He's always willing to help someone in need, and others are encouraged by being around him. Thank you, Ryder, for showing us all how to be kind, creative, and a really good leader. Keep up the great work. Ryder from Mrs. Orley. All right, our next fourth grader is Clayton Keeler. Clayton Keeler is a great example of a much he values his education by the effort he puts into his work and his participation in class. Clayton's kindness shines bright too. He treats others with respect and always has a friendly word for his classmates. His quiet humor makes our class a really fun place to be. Clayton is always ready to lend a hand to anyone who needs it, making our classroom a better place. Thank you, Clayton, for being a role model, for hard work, for kindness, and for being an awesome friend. Way to go. Congratulations from Mrs. Orlick. Also from 4th grade, Abigail Ethan. Abby is a great person to pick for Spotlight Student for so many reasons. She has a great attitude towards school, her teachers, and her classmates. Abby is always willing to lend a helping hand to a classmate or to me. This makes her such an easy and fun person to get along with. I'm very proud of how hard she's been working this year and how she has already set goals for her future. Because of all of her wonderful characteristics, Abby is a valuable member of our class and school. I'm so happy that you are part of my class. Keep up the wonderful work. Congratulations from Mrs. Pike. Also for 4th grade, Corbin Shaw. Corbin is such a great kid, and I would like to recognize him for some amazing accomplishments. He's kind, empathetic, self-directed, a great helper, and a friend to all. He doesn't let anything stand in his way on his mission to excel at all of these amazing characteristics. His attitude and actions are top-notch, and I could not be more proud of him. I appreciate you and all you do, Corbin. You are a valuable member of our class and school. Keep up the great work. Congratulations from Mrs. Pike. All right, next up is Anna Hay. It is my pleasure to recommend Anna Hay for our second marking period Spotlight Student. Anna demonstrates strong academic and social skills on a daily basis. She's conscientious and courteous. She works well with her classmates and independently. When faced with challenges, she doesn't shy away. Her curiosity and determination flourish. I'm very proud of the student she has become and can't wait to see what she will accomplish in the future. Keep being you, your amazing self. Anna, congratulations from Mrs. Price. All right, and from 4th grade, Eli Salas. It is with great pride that I recommend Eli Salas for second marking period Spotlight Student. Eli demonstrates great leadership skills both in and out of the classroom. He encourages others to do their best, and other students admire his teamwork skills. Not only does he work hard, but he is also a great role model. He completes his work on time and is always willing to lend a hand to his classmates. I am proud of the student and classmate that Eli has become, and can't wait to see what his future holds. Way to go, Eli. Congratulations from Mrs. Post. All right, on to 5th grade with Peyton Bruce. I am honored to recognize Peyton as second marking period Spotlight Student. Peyton goes above and beyond my expectations on a daily basis with her schoolwork, her attitude, and her helpful ways. Peyton tries her best to always be on task during class and gets her work done correctly and on time. She is so responsible. Peyton is willing to help those around her who might be struggling, and I can always count on Peyton to do the right thing and to treat those around her with respect. When I need a job done, errand run, or anything else, I know I can count on Peyton. Peyton, you are an amazing kid, and you'll do great things in the future. I love having you as a student, and I'm very proud of you. Congratulations from Mrs. Turpin. Next up, Joel Wolf. I am honored to recognize Joel as second marking period Spotlight Student. Joel always goes above and beyond our expectations on a daily basis with his schoolwork, attitude, and respectful ways. Joel is always on task during class and is willing to help those around him. I can always count on Joel to do the right thing and respect those around him. He's my #1 guy to go to when I need a job done, errand run, or to help out a classmate. Joel, you are an amazing kid, and you'll do great things in your future. I love having you as a student, and I'm very proud of you. Congratulations from Mrs. Turkis. See a theme here. Everett Ruhals. Everett is an excellent student, a natural leader, and a sharp thinker. Early in the year, I taught the students a strategy game designed to teach them about the conflicts in colonial America. Everett grasped the game very quickly and then challenged me to a duel. At first, I decided to play very forgivingly. However, I soon realized that Everett had my number, and if I didn't play him as a serious opponent, I was going to lose my own game. In life, Everett is a serious opponent that brings determination, authenticity, and a great degree of skill to whatever he chooses to tackle. In the classroom, Everett's humor and wit greatly brighten the spirits of those around him. His approach to excellence provides the example for many others to follow. Congratulations, Everett, from Mr. Kirkham. And I just want to know, did he beat Mr. Kirkham in any games? Beat him once, he thinks. Go get him. Our next 5th grader is Evan McIntosh. Evan is one of the most dedicated students I've met. Most days, he is the first one in the room, and he almost always immediately gets to work to advance his goals. He is either reading for AR, for fun, or catching up on some assignment. He is so focused that it is rare that any of his classmates can knock him off track. Evan also has an amazing memory and can summarize almost anything we ever discuss as a class. When we read classroom novels, if he ever misses anything, he is the first to ask about what happened and wants to know what he missed. And in our discussions, he is incredibly insightful and often asks questions that make the discussion come alive. In this way, he greatly contributes to the learning of his peers. Congratulations, Evan, from Mr. Kirkham. Our next spotlight student is Rebecca Buchholz. Rebecca always puts her best effort into anything she does, whether that is academics, sports, or friendships. She always goes above and beyond. Rebecca is self-directed and shows teamwork. Her behavior is always superior, showing respect, listening to adults and peers, being trustworthy and empathetic. She also does whatever she can do to help out in the classroom, from passing back papers to tidying the room. Rebecca is a true role model, and will have a successful future. Congratulations, Rebecca, from Mrs. Steve. All right, and last but not least is Skylyn Howard. Skylyn always puts her best effort into whatever she's doing. She also goes above and beyond to help correct student behavior, showing the captured kids' hard way. Skylyn is helpful by always picking up after her classmates and keeping areas clean. She goes above and beyond to make genuine relationships with her peers and always has their back. Skylyn is a great role model and very deserving of this award. Congratulations, Skylyn, from Mrs. State. All right, one more big round of applause for all of our Well, thank you for coming today and celebrating our Spotlight students. I know it's hard to keep the little ones' attention this long. So with that, I hope you have an amazing weekend, and we're going to take a nice picture up front here. I'm going to get this desk out of the way, and we'll get everybody up here. So if the students can bring just their certificate up with them,
There's no picture sign. Wait a minute. Fourth and fifth grade.
Sorry, excuse me.